past 10, so I'll be quiet in the apartment complex that I live in. Welcome to my shoebox. Welcome to the shoebox. The shoebox. Drink a little bit tonight, just a little bit. I always drink another quart, but it's nighttime. I don't like drinking at night, so I drink around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when I drink. When the sun's going down, setting down, that's when I toss them up, drink my malt liquor. And I get at the stove. I go to the stove, I hit that stove up. Yes, I walk to the corner store during the day, of course, around 1 o'clock, 1-ish though in the afternoon, and get my 3 quarts. Then I go home, bacon in the fridge, and go walk around the labs on campus, you know, this and that, you know. And then I'll watch my Wall Street channel. I like watching the Wall Street channel because I get lost in the numbers, you know, stock market and such, you know. And after the stock market show is over with, around Mad Money time, I watch sports stuff. I watch sports because I like to watch sports. I don't watch movies that much. There's a show I like to watch. It's called The Passage. And the show before The Passage comes on is called The Resident. It's a doctor show, so I watch that a little bit, you know, to be early for The Passage, you know. So that is that. And The Resident's to be continued. So I watch that. You know. Yeah. That's what's up with me. Put my controller over here like that. Well, it is Wednesday, 2019, February. I like to say the 20th. I think so. Right. And the President of the United States is Donald J. Trump. Right. And 3 words to say: table, apple, chair, or some shit like that, right? It's funny, if I ran for president, if Trump can do it, I can do it, right? All these people coming from the woodwork to become president and such. Imagine that, all those people coming out, 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 out the woodwork become president. I might even get off my butt and vote, you know, to become president. I can be president. I'm 35 years old. I'm more 35 years old. I'm 42 actually. Bordeaux, dog. Bordeaux. Yeah, so all the people thinking about becoming president, you know, I could run for president. I could. You know, give it a shot, though, you know, street president. I don't even have what's the education requirement to become president? Right? Right. Well, I don't know. I think the best president will be Microsoft president, Bill Gates. Because he's already loved around the whole world, you know? And wouldn't it be nice to be him for president, Bill Gates? You like Microsoft? Yeah, right? I'll vote for him, but he can't become president because he's a businessman and he has too many innuendos in his company, in Microsoft. Too many shares in his Microsoft. And if he can't be president, then Morgan Freeman should be president. Morgan Freeman, yeah, right. Oh, so what's that? Talk about the radio. Let's go playing poker. What did I eat today? I had a honey bun, granola bar, and macaroni and cheese with barbecue sauce. You ever had macaroni and cheese with barbecue sauce in it? Macaroni cheese with barbecue sauce into it. And I had that Italian meal too, that, you know, like roni, rice-a-roni thing or something. I don't know what it's called. Pasta rani or some crap like that, right? Had that. What else had to eat? I had a banana. Got one banana left for tomorrow. I gotta go stow tomorrow. Get some food. Show you what I drank up, dog. Tossed them up. This is what I drank up. Like a plastic bottle. One of these things will mess you up, man. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a piece of garbage. Yeah, man. So it's like, you know, it's like 42 ounces. It's high gravity. I wonder how much alcohol this thing has in it. Yeah. So back in the day, 1990, when I started drinking alcohol. It took 3 of these things to tear me down. It's equivalent to one of these, so that's that. The alcohol I found in the woods. I didn't really find in the woods. We stole them, and then we put them in the woods, and then we found them in the woods. We found them again. That's what happened. You know, when I got in trouble for stealing someone's alcohol, you know. That's what really happened. But that's that. Many moons ago, you know. Many moons ago, I'm gonna get arrested for theft. So that's what happened. That's how I was underage, get my stomach pumped and charcoal down my throat. You know, we stole the alcohol from some sap at a gas station, and you know, we baked it in the woods, and we retrieved it from the woods, and we drank it up. Had a party, a gangster party. You know, back in the 1990s. You know, that's what happened. And then, you know, my mom and dad get divorced. I live in Panama City, Florida. Woohoo, redneck Riviera, you know, redneck Riviera. Then I had an underage girlfriend. I was almost 18, I may have been 18. But, you know, I wasn't intimate with her like that. So we went out to the woods for a day camping with her friends and everything. And I was wearing my New York City shirt with holes in it and shit, right? And next thing you know, they're ragging on me in my shirt, my New York Yankee shirt, these rednecks dudes. And I stayed there for 3 days, 3 nights, 3 moons. And didn't know I was gonna get killed because they had guns, they had rebel flags and rock and roll music of the yin yang, you know. That was that. Back when I lived in the trailer park. When I worked at the VFW. And then that was like 95, 96, so that's that. And then I moved to St. Louis, and then not before I had my accident, and then I hung out with some Italian people at an Italian restaurant, an Italian grocery store, and an Italian coffee shop. Right. And 9/11 happened when I started to get into like the internet and how the world works and Wall Street, this and that, how the world really works, Sort of following the money, right? And the World Trade Center happened at that moment. But I was speculating how I can make some cash, legitly though, within the eyes of the law, legitly though. So I started looking up daily upgrades and gold prices and what else was I looking up? I was looking up Apple stock price was almost $2 a share. Actually, it was $1.87 a share, $1.87 a share. Apple stock was $1, less than $2 a share. Correct. And I used to be like scientific, real nerdy about the stock companies that I'm looking up, because they fabricate the internet. Once it's there for a split second, it disappears. So I wrote down the stats. So these companies, about top 50 companies, I wrote it down. And Enron was like number 18th company, or 10th, one of the largest companies in America. Remember Enron? It's collapsed. See, I think America's done for. I think, it's strange how a penny stock become a $100 stock, and a $100 stock become a penny stock over like Sears, So gold was $2.50 an ounce, and I was eyeing it. So I wanted to buy novelty gold pieces to play poker with my mom when she got sick and everything. That's before she got sick. So I wanted to spend about $1,000 in gold. It was $2.50 an ounce. 4 ounces will get you 1/50th gold coins. I wanted to buy 50 of these little 1/10 equivalent gold coins. It was 5 ounces. 5, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was $200 an ounce. It's $1,000. And I wanted to get 50 gold coins, which each coin is equivalent to 1/10 of a gold, an ounce. But now gold's $1,300 an ounce. And everybody laughed at me. My mom's friends laughed at me, gold, you want to buy gold? Don't buy that. Someone said don't buy gold. And now who's laughing? If I had Donald Trump money looking at gold at $200 an ounce. Imagine what I have now, Imagine having the leverage on it too, like Forex. See, y'all remember Ameritrade? See, I had Ameritrade. I was eyeing Ameritrade. It was called Daytech before Ameritrade, the parent company, right? And then you can upgrades. Back when I lived in Knollwood, 1 Knollwood Drive in St. Louis, East St. Louis. And I was playing Ultima back before we had YouTube and MySpace. So I'm on Yahoo chat room, the Chinese chat room on Yahoo, when you can bring a speaker to the microphone and everything. Before we had Yahoo chat, you had hearme.com, which was on the internet also. And I was talking to the president's son of Ecuador. Before my dad even went to Ecuador, South America. I was talking to the president's son. He says I'm funny, I make him laugh and everything. Kept him in good spirits, I was pretty cool with him and everything. And as you know, my dad from Arizona went to South America, Ecuador, and got a job, new life, and new wife, right? And anyway, so back when I was on Hearme, it's called hearme.com. And then Yahoo chat room, I used to go in Yahoo chat room, right, and bomb on people that talk like they're from New York and shit like that, right? So me and my Ecuadorian buddy will go on Yahoo chat room. He says his dad's the president of Ecuador, but I doubt. I don't know. It's taking it, play it by ear, take it by ear. So we go in the Yahoo chat room, right? We go to the New York chat room. We go to the Philadelphia chat room. We go all these chat rooms, right? The hip hop chat room. You can make your own chat room too, right? So I had a cocaine chat room or something like that, right? So we go in these chat rooms and people talk all kinds of crazy things. And then when I like to ball on these New Yorkers, Like, I go, man, you're not from New York, man. You need that fake New York accent. You should go back in that closet with your Wu-Tang album and rotting that mofo, And and they get heated, man. They get real animated on that chat room. And, man, you know me, you know who I is. And then the attitudes change. You know, the whole chain. Everybody starts laughing and everything. So that's that. We had this one guy from Yahoo chat room. His name was Dr. Narcotics. Dr. Narcotics. I used to play it off though. I pretend like, you know. So I just like sit a cup of tea and anthropology. You know, how the world rotates, how the world works, how human nature is. You know, the way of how life is. You know. So I sit back with a cup of tea, you know, and before my injuries, before I became bitter, you know. So I sit back with a cup of tea and then listen to these people from around the world talk. They chit chat, you know, and they talk about all kinds of things like redneck this, redneck that, Black Panther this, Tupac that, you know. So they talk about all kinds of things. And then the black folks, they're all about, some black folks talk about political stuff, such things, you know, but you're not gonna catch the real, you know, the real on Yahoo chat room of all places. They're out in the club, tossing it up, you know, and I don't know where they're at. Anyway, but I had everything acclimated throughout the day, you know. My mom and dad are awake, you know, so I'll play my hip hop when I got from Napster, free beats from Napster. I don't use the dark web, so I don't know what's about. And then I just use at that time I used Ultima Online, Yahoo chat room, and look up various things on like, you know, wiki, like before we, you know, look up shit, look whatever interests me, whatever interests me. So this is 1999, so that's around that time. So I watched the Wall Street Channel at that time. I've been watching the Wall Street Channel ever since 1995 when it came out. But that's that. And then you know, I couldn't tell you where I was at during the Tupacs and that Biggie's got shot. I don't know. I have amnesia. I can't know where the heck I was at. Right? You want like to know where you were at? I know, right? When I first found out about Tupac and Biggie getting shot, that's 2 different years. One in 96 and around 97. But I can tell you after 1997, April 1997, I'm playing Biloxi poker, MGM Grand in Biloxi, where a guy looks like Suge Knight, right? That's me in 1997. Right? But anything before that, between those 2 years, it's like I had amnesia or hypnotized or something. I don't know. But that's that. Yeah, in 1997 I played in a poker tournament in Biloxi MGM Grand in Mississippi. In a poker tournament around 200 people. The first hand I lost. Second hand I won. The guy gets irate, mad, bounces, bangs the table, the chips still bounce. The dealer goes, "Come on, do that again, sir, you're out of the game." I get kind of scared because this guy's sucking on a cigar, unlit cigar. I'm drinking a non-alcoholic Bloody Mary with black pepper on top, right? That's what you guys drinking that in the casino. When I walk in the casino. When you walk in the MGM Grand Casino, a non-alcoholic Bloody Mary with black pepper on top. You ever try that? It's delicious, right? So I'm waiting for my waitress to get my Bloody Mary with black pepper on top, non-alcoholic Bloody Mary, because that was my medicine at the time. When this guy looks like Suge Knight gets upset and bangs the chips, talking to the dealer like, "Hey, you know, how'd he win, you know?" And the dealer was trying to explain to him in Biloxi they have different rules, poker rules, that this guy wasn't aware of. And this guy gets really upset. I didn't mind him getting upset. It's just the fact that he looked like Suge Knight. So I get kind of scared. It's 1997, shortly after Biggie got killed. So I get kind of scared and precautious, and I took a, you know, before I even knew what an L was, I went ahead and walked. I paid the table fine, paid its chips, and came out smelling like a fat cat. And I got my chips, and I left the table, left the tournament. Who knows? I could have won that whole thing, you know. And I didn't even want to play poker, you know. I didn't want to play. That's 1997. So now I'm in St. Louis in 1999, right? Back when the Hot Boys got popular. You know, they were popping off with Juvenile, BG, Turk, Wayne, and Manny Fresh, and Baby, you know, back in New Orleans. Hip hop, man, they conquered the nation. Hot boy, hot boy. So I sit at my radio, right, and listen to the hip hop station in St. Louis, right. And back then, I was a go-getter. I was out and about. I don't care where I was walking. East St. Louis, 5th in Missouri. I was out and about, but not, certain time. So that was that. I used to go to the Casino Queen, TWA Dome. I used to go drinking at night. Drinking at a bar, Foley's. East St. Louis, called Foley's. Right. But here's the thing. It don't matter if you're a Blood or a Crip. The Blood steps on a Crip's foot. First 3 words that come out of your mouth better be, I am sorry. Those 3 words, it don't matter if you're a Blood or a Crip or Blood, that guy will forgive you for that time being. Anything transpires after the 5-15 minutes, it's on you, Jack. But I stepped on many feet back in the 90s when I lived in Florida. Man, I had big old Shaquille O'Neal pumps and everything. Womping and stomping in Fort Walton Beach, go to house parties, back then we call them block parties. We had to buy the whole block for the whole day, right? Or for the whole night. I stepped on many Jordans. And I'm always tossed up, drinking my 8-Ball, Cisco, or Purple Passion, or Jungle Juice, or Mad Dog 2020, or whatever, whatever you're drinking on. St. Ides, that was the shit back then, right? When Frisco came out in Hardee's, man, Absolute Vodka. I'm not really a hardcore alcohol drinker, but I can manage Absolute. So anyway, we step on people's feet and shit, right? And I was like a 17 or 16 at the time. I was in high school, a freshman, and then I step on feet, right? And these guys can be from Miami or college from Florida State, or Florida Gators, And I always say, huh. I step on your feet. Oh, no, I am sorry. And the guy reacts, right? Like gonna smack the shit out of you and shit, right? You go, 3 words come out of your mouth. I am sorry. And that man will forgive you, man. You could be a straight up Blood, wearing blood colors and everything. And he could be a Crip, right? Right? Straight up. That's the people though, depending on, depending on who you're with though. But you say those 3 words, you got a pretty good chance that he'll forgive you. I am sorry. He'll forgive you. Anything after that, anything happens after that moment is on you or him, whatever. So I'm proving record of that. I stepped on many feet back when I was like tore up in Shalimar, Florida. See, I grew up in Shalimar, Florida. Yeah, I grew up in Shalimar. See, I had tons of first place ribbons. But this is the only red ribbon I have. So I keep it in front of the trophy as a reminder not to get second place again. These are all first place stuff for like elementary school. You see that? Elementary school? Shalimar Elementary School? Shalimar. See, this new event that came up with this shit. It's called the Shuttle. Remember that event? I remember that event. It's called the Shuttle Run. And I didn't get the chance to practice because I was sick a lot as a kid. Really sick. I had fevers. I had high temperature. Had all kinds of ailments in my life. And I couldn't really enjoy music that much. But that's that, So yeah, I had a lot of headaches and a lot of things stricken with illness, So I wasn't in school a lot though, but when I was in school, I like to run and hang out with the black girls, right? In elementary school, I hung out with the black girls from the low rentals and everything, right? It's called where Carson and Lovejoy's at, right? In Shalimar. And one time, I was drinking on my chocolate milk, right? I haven't opened it yet though. And the girls are talking like, oh, they found like something in their hamburger or something. One girl goes, I think it was Tabitha Jackson, goes, oh, she found a finger in her milk, in her strawberry milk one time, right? So I thought, and I was about to open up my milk, right? And so I had to use the bathroom. I came back, right? And they're talking about, they're talking about, anyway, they found One girl brought a roach to school and got free lunch for the whole year because she brought a roach to school and found a roach in her sandwich. So drinking my chocolate milk, right? And then one girl, she found a finger in her chocolate milk. Might have been a factory defect or something, right? So I'm sipping on my milk, right? As soon as she says that, a hot dog bumps against my lips. I chopped up, like a cut up hot dog, right? So it bumped up against my lips. You sip on milk, you gulp it down, you chuckle up on it, right? So I was sipping on my milk, chocolate milk. I was in elementary school, and the hot dog was in my, I thought it was a finger, so I freaked out. What an epic prank, That was what I had a crush on the Erica Pearson. She was fine. She was a good-looking woman, man. But she liked me. But I don't know. I mean, I was a kid at the time, elementary school. That's when he had Knight Rider came out, and the A-Team came out, and Miami Vice came out. Right. That was the shit. So we had like the A-Team first, and then Knight Rider would come on, and Miami Vice, and then local news would come on. Around Miami Vice time, I had to go bed because I sleep a lot of hours. So Miami Vice came on at 9 or so, Dun 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 dun. And Knight Rider. What came on first, Knight Rider or? Anyway, that was pretty cool. My childhood, man, back in the day. My trophy away, y'all. Yeah. So that's that, Oh, I got my magazines. I like magazines. I be liking and stuff. Yeah, break out the magazines, yeah. So I bust out the magazines, breaking out the magazines, right? I got the Scratch. You don't make these magazines no more. It's called Scratch, right? And it tells you the equipment that these producers use and such. Like some producers, like for instance, this dude here, Amadeus, right? Amadeus. It tells you what kind of equipment he uses. He uses everybody has an MPC, like an MPC 60 or EMU, a sampler machine. I don't have a sampler. I do have it on the keyboard, but not as top notch as the Dre's, and then the Just Blaze, and the Pharrells and Chad. Yeah. So I got. But I didn't buy a lot of magazines. It's about the Timberland. He makes pretty good beats, doesn't he? Yep. And Pete Rock. Yeah. That's that magazine, dog. Yeah. It might be worth something in the day, Back when I was growing up, we had a magazine that'll tell you. It's called High Times or something. I think it's High Life or High Times. It's a marijuana magazine. But it also has off-the-wall things to it too, like music of the day, music of the times, High Times. That's what it's called, High Times, right? It's a marijuana magazine dedicated to all buds, buds and suds, and then the vehicles and everything. So that's that. And back when I grew up in Shalimar, we had a person on every block that's your age, right? So we play football in the park, in the soccer field. Big it's baseball / soccer field type place. We play football with no pads. We don't play that tag crap. Only at school, high school or whatever, middle school. And we play tackle football. Boy, I had a good scheme of tackling people. I used to tackle you at your kneecaps, right? Shins, right? I used to sacrifice my body to bring your ass down in football. When one of my friends, Paul, my Italian buddy Paul, I know way back in the day, back ancient ass friend, right? His friend, I think it was Mark Marino or whatever, was carrying a football, and I sacrificed my body and tackled him in the legs, and he fell down. The football, it's a college football or professional football. I think it's one of those small footballs we had, right? But the football went into his lungs, went into his chest. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. That he got the wind knocked out of him, and he gets all upset and everything. I make sure he's all right and everything, right? That's when we didn't have cell phones that much. We didn't have cell phones. He gets all upset and everything, and I almost knuckled up on him that I wouldn't have done anything. I just took an ass whooping, and revenge will have its way. I don't know. You know what? I remember as a little kid in elementary school, my mom was from Scotland, Glasgow, and the principal liked my mom, right? Right. My dad was in Korea fighting wars and crap, right? Fighting wars. Next thing you know, long story long, I used to get sent to the principal office a lot. A lot, right? Because my mom looked so good and he wanted to bone my mom, right? So that's that. And next thing you know, as a little kid, we're going to his funeral in front of the school with the flag, his half-mast and everything. So that's that. So we're at this ex-principal's funeral at school. I think it was named, I don't know if I was named, I don't know, anyway. And my dad never spanked me that much, only one time, because I whipped up a picture, an ancient picture of her. Only because my mom told him to spank me. But I got spanked before though at school. It was quite an experience. Man, principal paddle had holes in it. That's when you're old school, Jack. and your father had to be present though. That was strange. I didn't do nothing. They wanted to know who set the dumpster on fire at middle school. And I wouldn't tell them who did it because I really didn't know who did it. But they thought I was lying and shit. But I really didn't know who did set the dumpster on fire. And next thing you know, I'm getting punished for it and shit. I never forget because I never got ass whoopings like that. Spanked or paddle, you know. I got beat up with my mom, but that's the one thing. That's my mom beating the ass. But some principal spanking you with a paddle, and I never had that experience before. But and it's something you didn't do, you know. I didn't know nothing. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I didn't know nothing. But they thought I was lying. They thought I knew who did it and shit. Yeah, man, that's that. You know, I gotta use the restroom. I gotta urinate. Yeah, urinator, man. So, time got it is 10. Something to watch? Man, I'm gonna watch me, man. So anyway, that's that. And then I'm about to go to the bathroom. Yeah. So, yeah. So, peace out. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll come back maybe. I might make another video, not our video. I play poker or something.